Okay, so I'm doing franchise Frenzy Part 8. So you would think shorter the list, the easier it would get, but it seems like it's the exact opposite. So I'm just gonna start. Coming in at number 11 is Children of the Corn, from 2009, I think. The kids were not creepy or scary. They were actually cute. Um, yeah, real cute. Most of them, some of them, not all of them. And the couple arguing like halfway through the movie was like getting old and annoying. Yeah. And the guy that played Bert, David Anders, I know him from Alias, and the girl, Candice McClure, she was on the Carrie remake we watched not too long ago. So, number 10, we have Amityville Dollhouse. I thought it was pretty good. It was also kind of weird. I did like the whole dollhouse aspect of it, and yeah, there was some cool stuff and some weird stuff. Number 9, we have Jigsaw. The score was great on this movie. I think it's the same person that maybe does, like, I don't know if it's Dead Silence. Anyways, but yeah, I liked the music. And the story was good. It was different. It was a little bit different, but yet the same. And there was twists, and something just felt different about this movie, but I don't know how to describe it. I don't know. Coming in at number 8, we have Leprechaun Returns. So basically this takes place back at the original house. You have Jennifer Aniston's character's daughter returning, and also Ozzy returns for this movie, though I think they did him kind of dirty. And I thought the person that was playing the leprechaun, I can't remember his name, I thought he did a pretty good job. So we had the jokey, antics going on again, as opposed to the last movie where Leprechaun didn't speak at all. It was just a monster. So that was fun, and I thought they really, really did a good job on that. Number 7, Alien Covenant. I'm not sure if I liked this more than Prometheus or not. I do like, some of the alien stuff, but there was too many people that were like couples on this movie, and it's like, okay, we're risking everybody for our loved one, and yeah. So coming in at number 6, we have Leatherface. The person I was expecting to be Leatherface didn't end up being Leatherface. I really thought the bigger boy was the Leatherface character. I had seen this, I think, once before, but I couldn't remember it. But I kept thinking, oh, this seems familiar all the way through the movie. And I liked the story on this one a lot better, even though I wasn't a big fan of the ending. But yeah, I did enjoy it, and like I said, I thought the bigger boy was gonna be Leatherface until he got shot in the head or whatever. He got shot and was dead, and I was like, oh. My mistake, even though I thought, this is weird. he didn't grow up a lot because the kid in the beginning was kind of a smaller kid, so, you know, that makes sense that he wasn't. My bad. Coming in at number 5 is Paranormal Activity Next of Kin. I really enjoyed this, though this did not feel like a Paranormal Activity movie. We have this girl that somebody reaches out to her and says they're like her family, whatever, so then she's going to meet them and learn about her family because she does not know about her real family. She was like, I guess, adopted or whatever, and so she wants to learn. And it's kind of in, you know, it's like found footage style type. It reminds me of like the Blair Witch Project in a way, and also like Hereditary. There's just like some weird stuff about this movie. I did enjoy it. You know, it's just not a paranormal type activity type movie. You know, it just kind of, it stands out. It's not with the rest, but I enjoy it. Coming in at number 4, we have Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. I always found this story to be weird because, like, how does this boat get from, like, Crystal Lake up to Manhattan? Like, it's a little boat, and then he gets on the bigger boat. I mean, like, how does the little boat that was on Crystal Lake get to the bigger boat? Like, is there just like a channel I don't understand. It's always been a thing that bugged me, but I really enjoy the music, and I like the cast of this movie. It's got, what is her name? That Kelly girl. And yeah, so I really like it. I like the kills. But like I said, the story's a little bit weird to me, and I know this one just it's, I don't know, people just don't like it. I know, it gets a lot of hate. Coming in at number 3, we have The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. I really like this one. I've loved all the Conjuring movies. I mean, they're just, the cast is just so fun with this. I love the Warrens. They're just like, I like this movie. And I liked the whole, like, investigative criminal murder thing aspect of it. And then you have all this other stuff with it. And it's just really interesting, and I found it to be a little tense and a little spooky, and maybe not the you know, the best out of all of them. I really like it, but you know, other people may not. Coming in at number 2, we have Freddy versus Jason. This is another one that gets a lot of hate. People just don't like it. A lot of people are like, you know, they'd rather see like Jason and Michael Myers go up against each other, which I would like to see that too, but you know, this is what it is. And I think for me, Jason seemed like he was like better in the dream world, you know, he could really kick Jason's ass, whatever, and vice versa, like in the real world, Jason is like, you know, got it going on. Even though I think Jason had more kills in this, maybe it was a little lopsided, maybe, I don't know. But it's got a great cast. I love the cast. We got Kelly Rowland from Destiny's Child. You have Monica Keena, who was in While You Were Sleeping. Also, she was on Dawson's Creek. You also have Jason Ritter and Christopher Marquette, who were both in Joan of Arcadia, and I really liked that show when it came out. And you have Catherine Isabel. She was on Ginger Snaps and a lot of other stuff. And you have Brendan Fletcher, who we just watched in Leprechaun Origins. I really like him. He's in a lot of stuff as well. Which leads us to number 1, and you should have guessed it. It is Halloween Resurrection, another one that gets a lot of hate. And you know, I know. But it's Halloween, and I love Halloween. And we do get a smidge of Jamie Lee Curtis. And so, I always hated that they killed her off at the beginning of this movie. Like, y'all killed her too soon. And then they said it was in order to tell more stories. And then after this movie, they like didn't make another one right away. Like, there was no more stories that came after this movie until like what is it, the Rob Zombie movies or something. And I was like, no, why? So I always had hated that part. And it's kind of thing that, you know, I did like the movie. I loved the movie, and it just grows more and more on me every day. I do like the cast. It has that guy, what is his name? Ryan Merriman or something. He was in Final Destination 3, and he's also in a movie called Look at the Irish. And I really like him, and I like his character Dexter on this. Decker? No. Why did I say Dexter? I just read something about Dexter a while ago. Deckard. So that is, I really like his character, and the main girl, I don't know if I know her from anything, but I like the whole part of them, you know, looking through the house, and it's like for this reality TV type thing, Dangertainment, whatever, and I kind of find that interesting, and everybody watching it on the computers and stuff, I do that, kind of find that interesting. And then it's like, everybody's like, oh, this is fake, but then yet Michael is really killing them. So yeah, and there was like the comedy of it, and I kind of enjoy the comedy of it. Busta Rhymes is kind of funny, and Tyra Banks is kind of funny, so I don't know. For most people, this is not their cup of tea, you know, and people make fun of people for liking movies like this, and call us not real horror fans because they're like, the movie sucks, and it's like just a stupid comedy, and like the kills are not even that great, and like blah 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 and blah blah blah, but I like it. So if that makes me not a horror fan, oh well. I like all kinds of horror movies, so wow, I kind of went a little blah 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 on this, but anyways, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, Halloween Resurrection, number 1. You should have guessed it. Anyways, check out the Horror Man's channel and Nightmares JM channel and watch all their videos because they're awesome, and that's what you need to do. Anyways, until the next franchise frenzy, I can't wait to see what all the movies are, and will I like them all? Like this go around, I pretty much liked them all, so it's kind of hard to rank, but maybe the next group will be easier. Probably not, but anyways.
Nightmare on Elm Street, where dreams turn to dread. Friday the 13th, the hockey mask is red. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, suffering through the night. Franchise frenzy, who will survive the fight? Twisted minds and twisted tales, which one will emerge? The ultimate horror show.